G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of Pete's Gold Adventures. Today we've popped back down to the Castlemaine area. It's a place that I've been to quite a lot. So yeah, Andrew's brought me down to a place down here. I've never been to it before, so hopefully, we'll be able to get onto a bit of gold. Anyway guys, I'm just going to introduce you to somebody. I've got Mick here. He's down from New South Wales, so he's a channel member and he's come down. So I thought we'd bring him out for a day on the gold. So Mick's come down from New South Wales. Yeah, and he's a channel member. So I thought, being that he's not made the effort to come down, but yeah, he's come down for a bit of a trip, and he's a channel member. I've got a little pay dirt bag for him here as a bit of a reward for thanking him for being a member. Yeah, but yeah, Mick, if you get that and chuck it in a pan and pan it off, make sure you pan it off into another bucket, just so you make sure you don't lose anything, because there's a little bit of goodies in that bag. So yeah, no, it's just a bit of appreciation for being a bit of channel member and jumping on board with with the channel. So thanks very much for that.
I appreciate it, mate, and thanks for bringing us out for a bit of a detector today.
No worries. Alrighty guys, well, we'll get stuck into it and see what we can come up with. Alrighty guys, a little bit of hot work dragging these rocks out of the way, but my theory is here, there's a mine just here, and basically there's a bit of a ridge line coming down here, so you can see like quartz everywhere. We sort of get down to here, so we get down to here, and you can see there's a big pile of quartz. So look, it may suggest that this is a bit of a waste pile where they've thrown their quartz, and maybe they're like no grade or low grade quartz. So no one would have ever been able to detect through them. So my theory is I'll pull some of this apart, see what we've got on the other side. Alright guys, so I've just ducked back to the car to grab the monster, because the ground underneath this is probably mineralised. The monster won't really want to like that much at all, but it will definitely run over quartz. And the GPX may not pick up small gold in quartz. So if you've got a monster and a GPX, do run both detectors over the same ground, because I've run it over. Definitely a small signal in there. That is a bit of quartz, so I'd imagine there's just a little tiny bit of gold in the side of it. So it shows that this quartz that's been thrown out of this mine, maybe, like I said, they're low grade quartz and just wasn't worth taking away to the crushers. So they just throw that here, get the good gear, take that to crusher to be done, but yeah, definitely worth throwing the detector over everything. And if you've got different types of detectors, give them a run also. Alrighty guys, I'll keep working over this and see if we can get another one. Alrighty guys, seems like we might have another one in this bit of quartz here. A little bit of oxidization and that going on, so it looks a bit mineralized. It is flashing both ways, so it probably is gold. So I'll give you a bit of a look. Alrighty guys, so here we go. It's sort of flashing sort of both ways at times. So yeah, so we're probably onto another bit there. So I'll keep working this quartz and see what we can come up with, because looks like the old monster might be coming home with the goods again today. But yeah, well, we'll get back on the GPX soon and hopefully get onto a nice bit. So guys, good tip today is if you do come across like a pile of quartz that seems like it's a little bit man-made, obviously, do give it a little bit of attention, because like I reckon that's probably another little one in there. So that's probably 3 at least, and I've got one here that's very mineralized. It's probably maybe another bit in that. So what I'll do, I'll take this home and I'll throw it through the crusher and see what it comes up with. But yeah, look, use all the technologies you got. You might not find something with one of the pulse induction guys, so pull out the VLFs, whether it be a cruiser or a little monster like this, and yeah, run over the quartz, because I'd rather go home with a little bit of dust or little tiny bits than nothing at all. So makes for an enjoyable day. So when I get home, I'll crush this up, put it through the pan, and hopefully we'll have a few specks in the pan, and yeah, just makes for a great day out. Alrighty guys, I'm going to start wandering around here again with a 45, and yeah, we'll see what we can come up with. Alrighty guys. I believe I've got a decent sized speci here. Yeah, not sure. It's pretty dirty. Oh, get it out of the way. But yeah, just there I got a screamer. It was just a nail. So when I came around this side, I sort of poked it through, and yeah, got this soft signal. So I thought, sounds good. Give that a dig, and yeah, well, it appears it might be this guy here. Obviously it's that dirty I can't see anything. So this will be another one for going through the old crusher and see what it comes up with. But I'll break this one apart first and get a bit of gold out. And then, because that one could be a 0.1, 0.2, it's hard to say. And I'd imagine it's probably got more gold in it. So, yeah, we'll smash this one apart, but I might give it a bit of a wash later when I've got a bit more water. And see if we can see the gold. Alrighty guys, I'll keep working around here, because yeah, I'm still in this sort of area as before. So as you can see, over here is where I was scratching all that rock up, all the quartz. So I guess this is, if you take a look up here though, it is just full on quartz. So this is obviously the reef line. They've come down here just chasing it, and it just keeps on going on from behind me for quite some time. I was actually heading up sort of this direction, just up the side of the diggings, trying to get under the bushes where other guys might not sort of really poke under. So don't always take the easy road. Get in under the bushes, move a little bit of debris out of the way, and yeah, any detector would have picked this up. So we'll keep working this area. So yeah, we've got Mick's over there You probably can't see him. And Tracy, his wife, is actually down further in the gully. I caught up with her just before, and yeah, she's got like a little, oh geez, it'd be a 0.07. They're both running 6,000, so they should be all over it. So hopefully they'll be able to get a little bit more for the day and have a happy trip down to Victoria. Righto guys, I haven't actually moved. I've just sort of pushed some rocks out of the way. I went back over the area I just found that speci in. I believe at the bottom of this tree I have another target. So it's in the same area. It's soft and not screaming like the nail did just before. So hopefully I'm back on again. Alright guys, oh cool, check that out. Not really into gemstones and quartz crystals, but little added bonus. He's not the greatest specimen, but that's a wicked looking quartz crystal. Check that guys, that is one decent sized quartz crystal. It's just amazing how these things form. I've got really no idea why they come up with these giant quartz crystals, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, I'll chuck that one in the pocket. That's pretty cool, and yeah, nice. Righto, back on the gold side. Oh, hopefully gold, not just a big chunk of crap, but whatever that is. I think it's actually really hard to see. Get that out of the way. I'm not sure. See some twinkle. Maybe it might be a bit of, oops. Oh, it's breaking up a bit. I think it might be gold. I'll give it a little clean up. So yeah, there we go. It is a bit of gold. It's really fine wiry looking stuff on the end of the little bit of quartz there. So that's pretty cool. A little bit broke off, so I've actually chucked that in the container. So yeah, another little speci. Definitely is speci country, but yeah, just sort of real fine stuff on that one. But won't weigh a lot, but how cool is that? Well, that was right beside where I got the other one. So just in front of the scoop is where the big speci come from, and basically that was right beside it. So nice. So it pays to get in around these bushes and trees where it's a little bit harder to get to. I did pull some large quartz rocks out of the way, so may have been sort of hiding it from everyone else. Righto guys, we've got Tracy here. She's popped out for the day with us, and yeah, she's happy. I'll come back pretty happy. She's found a little tiny bit with her 6,000. So I'll just give you a bit of a look at that. Hopefully we can see it. It's only a little guy, but it's the right colour, so all good. So Tracy is going to go away happy with a bit of Victorian gold. Unfortunately, Mick hasn't got any. He's over there hiding behind the ute, but yeah, he's got his little pay dirt bag to have a bit of a wash up later with, so he should be pretty happy by the time he finishes that. So we're going to pop home now, and I'll yeah, get that quartz. I'll give it a bit of a crush and see what we got. So yeah, next time we catch us, we'll be at home in the shed running the mill, and yeah, we'll see how we go. Well guys, we're back in the shed, ready to do the crush. I've sort of already broken the quartz down into manageable size for the crusher, so I'll be able to feed it in with no problem. So yeah, I'll get that all set up and we'll get stuck into the crush and yeah, see what we can come up with. Alright guys, all done. So I reckon that was good 2 kilograms of quartz. Absolutely turned into just powder now, so we'll get that into a pan, we'll pan it off and yeah, see if we got a nice show of colour or not. Well, there we go guys, there's a couple of good chunks. So I'd say they were the ones in the bigger rock. They actually got popped out before the mill. Otherwise they'd be smashed in little round balls. There's a couple little round balls, so these 2 cup guys would have went through the mill. But yeah, not a lot of fines in there, so there's a lot of steel in there. But what I'll do, I'll get the magnet, I'll clean out all the metal, and because all the metal is actually from the mill, as it sort of pounds away, it sort of, yeah, degrades the hammers in there, so all the hammer material basically comes out into the pan. So I'll clean that up, we'll get a clean up, and yeah, we'll get a final weigh in. Alrighty guys, final weigh in. So this is all the big bits. The little spiky one, that's actually came out of the small speci. So 0.6 for the day. So that's not too bad. But yeah, I've had to use my large scales because my little scales appear to have died. Well, that's it guys for another episode of Pete's Gold Adventures. Yeah, Mick, I hope you enjoy your little pay dirt packet there. She's, yeah, I think you'd be quite surprised how much is in there. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.